Hey guys, it's Snail Along here, and how's everyone doing? Today I have another episode of Rebuild to Riches, and this time I actually done a lot of Slayer, but first off, I've got a diagonal strip up here. As you can see, we did 73 kills, and I accidentally buried 2 bones, so I don't have as many bones. We didn't manage to pick up any drops, but quite a lot in normal loot. Now I did go to a jungle scale room task, and as you can see, there's a task on screen now. Not much unusual stuff from there, apart from a rare drop table uncut dragonstone. Then we went back to Dagonoth later, and as you can see in my inventory, in the trade now, you can see the dragon hatchet. So that's an amazing drop. I think that's like a 1.5 mil split between the both of us. And then I got a beam of light, but it was only iron ore, as I do have my beam of light set to 50k, so that I pick up anything that is worth anything. Then about 30 kills later, we got an archer's ring, and unfortunately, this isn't really worth much. We also had a lot in other drops as well, so as you can see, he's putting them all in the trade now, and the total amount actually comes up to just about 8 mil. As you can see on screen now, I am just splitting it with him, so I can give him the right amount of money. So I gave him 4.1 mil to satisfy the split, and I'll put it on in price check. So as you can see, dragon hatchet, archer's ring. We got a lot of tooth halves and loot paths as well. Lots of rare drop table drops, 144 kills this time. Some battle staff, they're also rare. Lots of U-logs, quite a few of the water talismans. Generally, they do drop water talismans a lot, and some of the other items that you can get from Dagonoths. So we headed over to Zamorak, but unfortunately we didn't get anything. It took us about an hour, because it was only in the evening for about an hour, maybe 50 minutes, and we managed to get 450k. Then I did a lot of Slayer, as I said at the beginning, so I believe this is a steel dragon task on screen now. So decent amount of bones. The bones are actually stacking up in my bank. Here's a living rock cavern task. Most of the money coming from the living minerals. After you kill them, then you mine them, so I'd highly recommend doing that if you do have a Slayer task on them. Now the next one is amazing. I got another steel dragon task. As you can see, 3 rings in my inventory, but the main thing is I got dragon plate legs. I couldn't believe I got dragon plate legs, as they're 160k, but they are very rare. So that's absolutely amazing, decent loot. Then I went to a black demon's task. The only noticeable things that you want to pick up is the rune chain bodies and the rune helms. Then I went back to iron dragons, and I keep getting loads of dragons tasks. Another task there. Then a mithril dragon task there. Didn't really get anything notable apart from the tube bones, as you can see in my inventory. So I'll go and do that now. So now I've got the bones and some logs I found south. I am constructing it. So I'm hoping for the full dragon helm, but I know it's not actually going to be. This is the first one I've ever done, actually, and it looks like I've just got some blood runes. So it's not that great of loot. I didn't actually notice it at the time, but it was just blood runes, unfortunately. So the final thing that I've done this week was some Zamorak, and we didn't do as badly as last time. Again, it was only about an hour on the trip, but still no subjugation, and we're just going to keep doing it until we get that. So as I said last episode, every 3 episodes I'll be doing a price check of the tab. So I'll be removing all of the items in 4 different price checks, I think it is, every 3 episodes. So in the first episode we've got the loot paths and keys and stuff like that. We did some frost dragons, and then lots of dragon tasks. As you can see, the dragon bones there. Also water talismans, lots of herbs, the papaya, as you can see on the screen there, 2.5k each, so that's not bad. A few rune items, and that's about it. I did get a top half of a shield, but that's not really worth much anymore. So now I'll go and get the next inventory out, and I think this one might be a bit less, seeing as it doesn't really have any big bulk of drops. So as you can see, I put it in the price check here, and yeah, 3.5 mil. So lots in seeds and some runes as well, because of all the monsters I've been doing that do drop runes. Then you can see 850k there in the chitin scraps from some of the other drops from the cow fight marauders. But that's about that for that price check, and I'll see you in a minute with the next price check. So now we're getting out the next lot of items, which some of it is Bandos. So as you can see on here, I'm removing some of the items. Actually, I got 2 Bandos chest plates, obviously the one that I do use and the one that we got as a drop. So 14.3 mil is this one. So some rune items at the top from Bandos, some dragon daggers from different high level bosses in the God Wars, some ogre bones, lots of landidime herbs as you can see there, god sword shards, some more seeds, limpet roots, lots of Dagonoth bones and hides, the uncut dragonstone there, a mill in rune bars, that's from KK. Then you can see the Bandos chestplate, which is 6.2 mil. So now we're going to have another inventory, and this time it's going to be the main majority of the Dagonoth loot, and I'll need to stop saying actually, so I'll try not to do that, and I'll try and be silent instead of saying anything in between my sentences. So now I am getting out the Dagonoth, and I have got the dragon dagger, as you can see there. Really good loot actually. I've got the Zerka ring there, the dragon dagger and the archer ring. Lots of very good loot from that Dagonoth King trip. Lots of other loot. This is mainly the Dagonoth King, as you can see, the talismans there, and the uncut dragonstone, uncut ruby and some mud runes from another one of my Slayer tasks. Now on to, which is probably the final price check. Yeah, as you can see there, it's not exactly a full inventory, so I'll put that in the price check now, and it comes to 1.2 mil. So that is from a Slayer task, most of it's from a Slayer task. The rare drop table raw swordfish from a black demon actually, another god sword shard there, and some dragon plate legs that was very rare from another Slayer task. So that was mainly a Slayer task, and now I'll get out all the untradables. So I've actually got 2 effigies from this. I've got the 2 war priest items from doing the the kill count in God Wars, and I've also got 3 of those ferocious rings that you can get in Curadel's dungeon. So as you can see, all the items there, I'm just going over them. So now I'll try and open these effigies. So I'll go for the first one, and I can't manage to do it because it's construction and thieving. And the second one, I've got a woodcutting one, which means I can get that one, but unfortunately I can't get any further because it is a hunter and herblore one. So that's the price checking of the tab done, and I actually had the calculator open on the side of the screen the whole way through this, and the final total is 35.96 mil. So that is really good. 3 episodes in around just over 10 mil made every episode. So hopefully I can keep this going until I get my Drygors, and then I can go for the Ascensions. So thanks for watching another one of my videos. If you enjoyed this video, then be sure to leave it a like. Join my mate's friend chat, FatNooblet. Join my clan Renown. Don't forget to check out the links on the screen if you did miss those videos. My name is Snail Along, and I'll see you next time. Like for an 8-minute long video.